soon. It's not often I'm gobsmacked with when I come down. I mean, the last time we were here at this pond, we put the drain lines in, right? That was it. That was all it was a hole in the ground and the drains. And that was, well, pretty much when I put the last video on, because I've been just too busy at the minute. I've got videos backed up, but like I said, I've not had time to do all the stuff with them yet, because we've just been that busy and Paul's been away. But I tell you what, this is just amazing. I've drove down here today to beautiful South Wales. The weather's absolutely superb, and it's just blown me away, really. And I think he's going to do the same with you. I mean, the way that he's done, what I'll do, he's been sending me pictures of all the stages that they've been doing. You know, he's been doing it, and he's got friends and family and stuff that have been all chipping in doing it as well. He's just, I don't know, like 18. I just checked on the YouTube there. I've not been on it for a while. I just saw 18 days, and this was the first part, and that was the last one. And now wait till you see what he's done with it. It's just incredible. I mean, there has a few changes have to be made, because it's grown. It really has grown a little bit. So, but anyway, I just want to show it you. So without further ado, we'll get it done. So last time we were here, there was a hole in the ground, yeah, and we had 2 drain lines in there, right? Let's just go and take a look. Now I think it's pretty much as I explained it on the first video, but let's just have a quick look. So that's at the front there, that's a bifold, which will open in a minute, but not yet. So that's a bifold there, and then you've got the big bifold down there. And then that all slides back there. So today I brought the window frames down, which we'll just put one of them in. But yeah, so let's have a quick look inside. Guys, look at this. This is amazing. So what he's done, he's just gone a little bit deeper than what we thought originally. So the actual measurements now are 16'3" across, 12'6" wide, and 7'8" deep. So it is a deep pond. And what they're doing today is they're just getting the forecast rain. So I mean, look at that look at that skylight. That's just going to be the window there. That's just going to be amazing. Look at that. So they're just putting some rubber up on the roof now because the forecast rain. So I'm going to get in the pond in a minute and we'll show you the returns and whatnot. But in here now, that's the other window. I've put a window frame in now, and it fits like an absolute glove. And I've got the other window there. Now this area here is going to be a bar and seating area. So, you know, I dread to think what it's going to look like next time I come down. There's probably going to be disco lights in here and everything. Get a karaoke machine. But, I mean, it is. I mean, if we look at it from... So, this is where the bar area is going to go, like there. Then it's just going to be seating area here. We've got all the windows there, which I'm going to fold back in a minute, so I'll show you what it's going to look like. And then they've got the pond there. I mean, this is going to be another level. This is just going to be superb. And then, you know, absolute credit to the owner who's done all this. And, you know, what we tend to do is, you know, I've been with him on WhatsApp all the way through, where to put the returns, where everything's going, skimmer wise, everything like that, where the pipes are in the filter house. And it's just, every single thing about it's perfect the way that he's done it. So really hats off to him, you know, and I bet he's in the trade, so he knows how to do it. But yeah, now there's a fall, which is 2.5 inches all the way on that side, all the way on this side. Now I'm going to go into the filter area anyway. Let me just talk to you about the skimmer. Let's just figure out how to get out. Oh, there's no glass in the window. Yeah. Right, so as we go round, so this is where the main waste is going to get plumbed into. So as we go back, so you can just see the sheer size of it. And all this where the wood is, it's going to be rendered, and it's going to match the house. So the house is going to be the same colour on these sides. On the house, we've got that in there. And then he's going to eat outside here. He's going to have like glass balustrades and everything. It's just going to look, it's just going to be a different level. So this is the filter house, which is massive. So we've got a real big area here. I like this bit as well. So when you're doing your filters and stuff like that, you can have a quick look into the pond and see the fish. So, but it's really good because it's a 12-month a year pond. So we've got the skimmer there. Now, the only thing, let me just turn it round. We're going to put a 30-inch advanced K plus filter on the system, but because it's a little bit extra depth. Now, you got to remember with a skimmer line is that when skimmers are really important because they are taking a lot of the top water out of your pond. Now, you know, I wouldn't be surprised in a pond this big if it's taking at least half of the surface coming up. So it's going to take, you know, at least 50% of the pond waste out through the skimmer. So that is why we've decided just to go up. There's not that much difference in the two, but we're going to go for a 36-inch advanced filter this time. So last time I came down and I brought down the 30-inch. I've got that back in my van now, and I'm going to get another. Next time we come down and do the install, we're going to do we're going to fit a 36 on here, and we're going to be able to have more flow. So I'll show you the returns back in the pond in a moment. So we're going to have some more flow in there. Now we've got the two bottom drains. Oh, God, idiot! Two bottom drains. One coming up there with the air. One coming up there with the air. And there's 3 returns, right? So there's 5 returns in total in this pond. So we're going to have 2 from each Nexus, 1 from the skimmer. But we're going to really throw that water around the skimmer. Now, I just absolutely panicked myself because I thought, because the owner's put the returns in himself, and I just thought, oh, you've not teed them all into one and just coming up, have you? But he hasn't. I should have known better. So outside here as well, the reason why these aren't through the wall, so we've got the other 2 there. The reason why they're not through the wall is because the air source heat pump's going to go outside here. So there's going to be the big air source, which obviously is going to go outside. So, and there's the filter house, but I'm going to just show you inside the pond. So that's the pond now with all the bifolds open. So you've got that there. So my mistake as well, there's 6 returns, not 5. So there's 2 coming from the bead. Look at that. So that's all going to be open up. Especially in the weather that we've been having. How good's that going to look? Right, let's jump in. Yeah, you can really feel the fall on this actually, so it's good. It's probably a bit more than what we said. It's a big fall, that's lovely. So yeah, so we've got 3 returns there. 1, 2, 3. That's just the bigger pipe, that, because the 2-inch pipe will go through there, the return. So that was our fault because we didn't have enough 2-inch pipe at the time. So yeah, so we've got 3 returns coming back there. One's at the top where the skimmer is there. So that's going to be about 6 inches less than water level, 6 inches down from water level. We've got 1 mid, 1 about 6 inches from the bottom. So that's all going to flow this way. Now you've got to remember, on a pond this size, right, so you've got the water there. So that water's going to come round, going to hit here. And then we've got the other 3 here, because we didn't want any showing on the walls that you can view. So you've got another return there, another return there, another return there. So what's going to happen is it's going to come round there quite fast, and then it's going to take on that, so it's going to come flying round, and then about here I would imagine it's going to slow down slightly, and then slow skimmer, and bang, straight into the skimmer. So that should catch pretty much everything really, because that's going to be on the slowest area coming round. So, but I can't believe how deep it is. I mean, look at that as well. How good's that going to look? Wow. So yeah, I mean, I just can't, proper shocked when I saw it. So, but it's going to look absolutely superb. Let me jump right. So I hope you enjoyed it, much as I did. Loved it. Honestly, I still, when I walked round, we carried the window round, me and the owner, and I was just like, oh my God, what have you done? Like that. And I just thought, like I say, it's just going to be something special, this. But again, this was copied off well, not copied, but the idea of this pond was the one that we did, that the owner built in North Wales. So we've got one in North Wales, one in South Wales, totally indoor man-made systems. So fantastic. So hoping that the fiberglass is being done at the end of next week, so that's all going to be in. So when the fiberglass is done, and then we've got to order the glass. The glass has got to be ordered then, which is delayed, which is taking a long time at the moment to get glass. But as soon as the glass is ready, then we'll jump on the install, which we're hoping the second week of August. So that's going to be absolutely brilliant. So probably second or third week, but I'm away in most of August. I'm on my holidays, but yeah. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and tell you what, I can't wait to see the next one. Even I'm excited about it. So anyway, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you can, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.